Hello again from Model Rail Scotland 2024, and this time we're on the West Highland Line, the remarkable Tulloch Bridge from Scottish Modellers. Martin, I live on the West Highland Line and I'm there. I'm there. Talk us through this layout.
So the idea was to start with something small, so it gives me the opportunity to focus a lot of detail and time into something that's more manageable, and also it fits in the house, so it's not a massive layout. I've used several technologies on this layout, namely 3D printing, laser cutting, so everything in terms of the buildings, the footbridge and everything has all been designed by myself from scratch, and again, I'm fortunate enough to have a laser cutter and a 3D printer at home.
And what I like about the West Highland Line is there's only a couple of local hauled trains, the Sleeper and the Illumina, and you've got both of them.
Yes. Again, I love the local hauled stuff. It's an unusual sight on today's railways. It's all multiple units, but we've got the Sleeper, which is I'm modelling it around about kind of 2006, where we've got the 67s have taken on the Mark II and Mark III stock, and the Illumina trains as well. I'm modelling the period where GBRF had just taken the contract over from EWS.
And you've got a relatively small layout, but you've got so much in it.
Yeah, and that's the idea. It's only 5 foot long by 18 inches wide, but again, it allows me to focus a lot of time to do the detailing and even things like the trees and things, where normally a larger layout you would kind of go for the overall effect rather than the kind of closer details.
And also the backdrop. We've all seen it. Some of us have been there, but it's just perfect.
Yeah, and one little trick as well is curving the corners from the back. It just hides any shadow lines as well, makes a bit of a difference.
And it is those little tweaks, those little touches that I think makes particularly a smaller layout. Mm-hmm. And you've not overcrowded it. There's a few vehicles, but not too many. Place and space.
Yeah, that's anywhere on the West Highland Line, any station you go to, I wouldn't say they're desolate, but they're very rarely travelled, and there's hardly any cars, and a lot of the time it's the access point to the West Highlands for tourists getting on and off the train.
Well done, Martin, a fantastic layout. I'm not going to say small, it's compact, and it's absolutely beautiful. Plenty more to come from Model Rail Scotland 2024.